going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Lady Chihawk bringing you another video on this game Black Deck. And as I told you I would be doing this video, and it is what is the best deck for the God decks. Now, there are pros and cons to both decks. I have not gotten into those, or I won't get into those today, but I will tell you what is the best deck if you want to go just blanket order, or you want to go chaos. Okay, so blanket, I would have to say order, and here's why. All of them have something that has abilities to help the other order gods in some capacity, right? Each one has something sort of, except for this one. He's kind of the weakest one out of all of them. They have some type of ability to help order gods. Okay. Now there are two cards, one in each faction, that gives buffs of some form to other cards regardless of the faction or the deck that they're in, and that is Aqua Mother of the Sea, and you have Callum, Founder King. Okay, now Callum, while I'm here, buffs all other allies by 7% of this card's initial strength each turn, but dispels the buff when Callum is defeated, and the buff once he is completely promoted would be at 10%. Okay, he has another ability, but it's for himself. Buffs himself by 35% of this card of his initial strength for each enemy chaos god. Right, so he's an anti-chaos card. Now Aqua Mother does this, has evasion, and grants other allies evasion of 21%, and that when she's fully promoted would be 30%. Okay, she gets 60%, and she gives allies 30%, and then confuses the enemy that Aqua attacks or is attacked, causing them to deal damage to their own allies by 180% of their strength. Okay, so those two cards are the two linchpins that can either make or break a deck. Okay, now if you want to go pure beatdown with order gods, I would put Callum in there. He's a really straight solid beater. Now if you want to go more defensively in an order god, I would add Aqua Mother because of the evasion. She adds more defense for your deck. Okay, I would show you guys, but my guild already defeated the other guild, so that's neither here nor there. But this is what is better. Now there are good things about either deck. There are cons to it. The biggest con, I wasn't gonna get into it, but I'll say a little bit of it now. The biggest con of the chaos ones is, for the most part, all the chaos cards just helps themselves and nobody else. Most of the order cards helps each other. So you get strength in numbers or strength by individuals. Okay, now the altar part will be different. That is your preference. Okay, so if you look at each altar, like this is the altar of aggression, deals 3,200 damage to the target, causes all enemies to transfer 30% damage to the enemy's altar for one turn. Okay, and then you have the other altar. I'm not supposed to do it like this. Altar of I can't say that one. Abjuration. Deals 360 damage to all enemies. Debuffs all enemies by 50% of their own strength for one turn. So The stronger of the two is technically alternate progression, is straight power. This one is more of a strategic advantage. Okay, so like I said, depending on what you want to do, depends on where in the direction you want to take it, depends on it all makes for that sense to do that. Since there's not as many cards or god cards in this game as of yet, your selection is very few, which makes things a lot simpler to deal with and a lot better to deal with. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to end this video right here. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below, and hit the notification bell so you know when new content drops. Holla back at your boy. Peace.